Hey guys, it's Melanie. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm not sure what day this video is going up, but I hope it's a fabulous day. So I have another first Sniffs candle haul video to share with you guys today. Now this one here is a PR package. So I always do this because I think it is important to disclose when things are sent versus when they are purchased. So whenever a company sends me something as PR, I always identify that in my videos. I know there are a lot of people out there who are uncomfortable with this type of video where people are showing things that were sent to them. But here's a fun fact. Over 90% of the candles that I show here on my channel are purchased by me. Money comes out of my bank account. And I know that because, well, I do my taxes for YouTube every single year, and holy moly, I spend a lot of money on candles. So that being said, I do want to let you guys know that the candles that I'm showing you today in this video were sent to me from Kringle. I am a Kringle ambassador. I have been now for over a year. And I purchase a lot of candles from them. I really enjoy these candles, truly deep down in my core. And I am so excited about all the changes that are coming to Kringle in the coming year. One of the biggest things that I think is happening is that they are switching all of the 3-wick soy blends into just the soy formula, which I love. So the soy formula is what you get in these 2-wick tumblers, these traditional jars that they have. They used to have and they do still have some stock on their website. So make sure that you read the description so you know whether you're getting the soy blend or the soy, because the two are very different. I don't love the soy blend. I find that the soy blend gets a little sooty for me, and the burn quality it's nowhere near as amazing as their soy formula. Like, I always harp about how clean the soy candles burn and how I never have any issues with them. Like, they're fabulous. Every once in a while there's like a dud or there's a scent that I'm just like, this is not for me. But the overwhelming majority of the soy candles perform flawlessly, and a lot of the scents are fabulous. So this is going to be a soy blend 3-wick haul. We've got a few of these, and I was really surprised that they sent these because I also have a pre-order in, so I pre-ordered several of these. The Mercury glass holiday jars. Do you guys remember me talking about these? I have some here. These are so pretty, you guys. These are so pretty. I have 4 different scents, so I'm gonna sniff through these with you, and we will also talk about the 3-wicks as well. So anyway, I will put a link where you can shop with Kringle in the description box below this video. I will also put my discount code. It's 15% off. The thing I like about the Kringle discount code is there's no minimum purchase, and it works with the vast majority of their existing sales. Now, if there's like a 60% off sale or like a 75% off sale, sales like that, you're probably not going to be able to add the additional 15% off, but any other sale, you can certainly use the discount code. So I will put my discount code in the description box below this video as well. So happy shopping if you choose to partake, but obviously no pressure. If you don't need any more candles, don't buy any more candles. I am not here to tell you that you need to buy all of these things. I am just here to share my thoughts. Okay, where should we start? I think because I'm so excited about these, I'm gonna start here. So these are the new holiday 3-wicks in the soy formula that are going to be available. I have 5 scents that they sent me here, and let's go ahead and go through them. Okay, the first one, this one is cranberry. Now, I have already reviewed cranberry in the traditional 2-wick jar. I actually reviewed that last holiday season. I really like cranberry. It's different from my beloved Yankee Candle Cranberry Chutney, but it shares a few similarities. So I really actually like this cranberry. So the notes in here are sparkling cranberry, frosted juniper berry, juicy orange, bright raspberry, sugared pine, and sweet vanilla bean. If you have never smelled this, this is a very interesting cranberry because it has like a slight herbal touch to it, but it's fresh, it's clean, it's juicy. Honestly, when I smell this one, it makes my mouth water. Like I can tell exactly like where on my tongue it's kind of like that those notes are hitting. This is making my mouth water right now. This is so delicious. Now with these new 3 wicks in the holiday scents that I'm sharing with you guys here, I will, if I've already reviewed the fragrance, I will do a quick update on at least the burn quality. I will also update if I notice any changes in terms of like, does it differ from the original that I got the first time around? So look for those videos to come up probably somewhat shortly. I'm really actually excited to burn these. Now, I really love the labels that they did. These are super nice. It's almost like it's like these are painted on here. I don't know what you would call this particular finish, but it's not like a wraparound label that you can just peel off. These look gorgeous. So it just has the Kringle logo on the front there. And then this one seems to have, I think those are holly berries. I can't really tell. They're definitely like a berry and then some beautiful greenery. Gorgeous design, love it. And the lids on all of these are this kind of hammered, like silvery finish. They're really, really pretty. And these are 14 ounces. So roughly the same size as a Bath & Body Works 3 wicks. So there's cranberry. Up next, we have Deck the Halls. Now, I don't know. I don't think I've reviewed this one. I really don't think I have. And this one, I have to admit, is not my favorite scent. I'm always honest. If I don't like something, I will totally say that. This is not the type of scent that I typically gravitate towards. I get a lot of cinnamon from this on cold sniff. Now, I don't know if the cinnamon is going to transform from a spicy red hot cinnamon into a softer cinnamon. I'm gonna have to burn this and obviously let you know. But on cold sniff, I get a lot of red hot cinnamon out of this one, and that's not my favorite. So your notes here, well, the very first note is cinnamon, clove, tonka, spice, tonka bean, almond, musk, vanilla sugar, and amber. There is also like an intense sweetness to this at the same time, which is probably that like sugared like vanilla note there. In terms of tonka, yeah, for sure. Tonka is probably actually the second note that really stands out to me, and then that clove kind of kicks in. But again, this is all based off of cold sniff, so yeah, this may change when I'm burning it. So I really think, you know, sometimes you get a candle and you first smell it and you're like, no, absolutely not. And then once you burn it, you're like, oh, this is actually okay. Is this going to be probably my favorite Kringle scent, even when I light it up? Probably not. It's a little too cinnamon heavy for my liking, but there's a lot of people out there that like cinnamon, so definitely check it out if you do. This has some really cute red ornaments, some Santa hats, and then like a touch of greenery. So here is a look at that label. Again, check these out on the website. They're gonna have really nice high quality pictures there. Up next, we have Juniper and Laurel. And fun fact, I just shared a Kringle candle haul and I popped a Juniper and Laurel in that order because I really liked that scent last year. This is a lovely, lovely holiday tree type scent, and it has juniper in it. And I really like juniper. Now, for some people, juniper can smell like cat pee, so make sure you're not one of those people before you order this. But surprisingly, like I don't get any type of like cat pee smell from this at all. So It's good by me, but if you know that juniper does not do well with your nose, just make note of that. Okay, our notes here are white juniper, laurel leaves, jasmine, eucalyptus. By the way, the eucalyptus is not super forward in this for me, so that's good. I don't actually like eucalyptus. Silver spruce. I feel like I get a lot of spruce out of this. There's also patchouli in here as well as pine cone. So the first two things for me are the spruce and the juniper. For sure. This also has just a touch of sweetness to it. It's almost like there's like a sap note in this. It just smells really fresh and clean. Like this would be like a very typical, very classic type of fragrance that you would burn, especially if you have a fake tree in your house, which I have like 4 fake trees in my house. I don't do real. I don't like the mess. I know that's blasphemous to some of you, but I don't know. I can't. I deal with enough mess from the dogs and the kid and the husband. Like, I'm not gonna like add a tree into the mix. Okay, Christmas. Now, Christmas is a beautiful holiday classic from Kringle. So most of you are very familiar with Christmas. This is Siberian fir needles, cedarwood, musk, sandalwood, and wood. This is just a classic. It's really beautiful. I actually like that wood note in here. It's almost like you are smelling like the cut part of the Christmas tree. Like when if you go to the forest or a Christmas tree farm, probably more likely a Christmas tree farm, and you cut your own tree and you're carrying it back to your car or your truck and you smell like the bottom part of that stump there. Like that's really the first thing that hits me with this particular scent. And it's nice. It also has like that kind of like sappy sweetness to it. This is lovely. I think this is a must. And I do think that I like this label out of all of them the most. It has pine cones, and I'm a huge, like, I love pine cones. I use them a lot in my fall decor, and you're gonna see a lot of pine cones in my holiday home decor when I do my Decorate With Me series. So this one is quite lovely. I like the simplicity of this label here. It has the greens, obviously, as well as those pine cones. It just looks really pretty. Okay. What do we have here? Cozy Cabin. Now, I do think that I've reviewed Cozy Cabin. This does smell familiar to me. I think that I burned this last year. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, so firewood, cedarwood, brown sugar, cinnamon bark, vanilla, and warm maple. This kind of, it doesn't have like the marshmallow note, but I feel like this is somewhat along the lines of Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works. Not quite as sweet, and it's more of like the wood note that you get in here. The same type of like wood, like embery type note that you get in the Marshmallow Fireside. This is sweet. It's not overly sweet. This is not as sweet as Marshmallow Fireside. So if you find that one a little bit too cloying, I think you're going to do much better with this one. Now this one just has a really pretty kind of like gray plaid on it. Very simple. If you are someone who prefers simplicity or you use a lot of gray in your holiday decor, this one is really going to fit in well with your holiday decor scheme. Now let's talk about these Mercury glass scents. Now they sent me 4, and I want to say that were there 6. Now these were on pre-sale. I do believe that the pre-sale has ended now. I think the pre-sale ended on November 11th. So if you did not get your order in, I don't think you're going to have a chance to pick these up. So basically, I am just giving you some first sniffs for those of you that decided to pre-purchase these. They are going to pour these to order, basically. So they're not making extras, is what I've been told. So, okay, I'm going to start with my very favorite. And I pre-ordered 4 of this one because I checked in with my buddy Brett from over at Philly Candleman, and he was like, you're gonna like this one. And usually Brett and I have somewhat different tastes, but if he says you're really gonna like this, I trust him because he knows that I just prefer foodie scents. And that's really what this kind of has like a lovely base of. Now there's also some like tree notes in this as well. It's just, this is lovely, you guys. So this is Wishing for Christmas, and this is cookies, vanilla, sugarcane, and pine. Get out of here. This is so delicious. This is the most delicious sugar cookie that I've ever smelled. And I could actually see myself burning this like throughout the rest of the year as well. This is lovely. Now it does have just that touch of pine in it, but unless the pine gets super heavy when I'm burning it, like I said, I could totally see this being a year-round scent for me. And I love the green Mercury glass. I think this is definitely, out of the ones they sent me, the green is definitely my favorite. So I am so excited to have another one of these so that I can actually start burning it. So this is that pretty Mercury glass finish. It's just so stunning. I absolutely love it. And man, this smells like the most delicious sugar cookie. It's sweet and it's strong. This is very, very strong on cold sniffs. So I cannot wait to get more of these. Let me actually turn my ringer off before I get interrupted. I get distracted so easily. It's kind of embarrassing. Now, this is Fireplace. I have to admit, this is one of those scents where I'm just like, I don't know that this is for me. I will burn it so that I can review it for you guys, but this is the type of scent that I would probably see myself moving out to our covered patio, which we, by the way, use year round. It's not enclosed or anything, but we have a really nice big fireplace out there, so we sit out there year round. Fireplace is smoke, wood, spice, herbal, amber, and vetiver. This is a very sweet, warm, woody embers type vibe. By the way, that noise that you hear is Alf getting comfortable right in front of the camera. I don't love this. Like I said, I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn it to be able to review it. But this is the type of scent that I would probably then end up moving outside. I think it could be more enjoyable if it's like in an outdoorsy type setting, but I would not want the inside of my house to smell like this. I want the inside of my house to smell, for the most part, either like food or like a Christmas tree, not a sweet burnt Christmas tree, if you will. Not that I think this smells like burnt Christmas tree, but it's really that like fireplace hearth type note. And that really, this is very, very smoky. That's, I think, the word I'm looking, it's smoky. Yeah, not a big fan of the smoky scents, but some of you are. So in that case, if that's you, if you were looking for smoky, there it is. Okay, Sweet Winter Mint. Now, Stella actually really likes this one. This one I think is okay for me, but it's not another one where I'm gonna be like, oh, I regret not getting more of this, if that makes sense. In fact, I don't even think that I ordered this. So it's kind of cool that they sent it because, like I said, Stella likes it, and I don't know, maybe she can help me review it. So the notes in here are sweet mint, peppermint, anise, galbanum, marine, leafy green, cyclamen, eucalyptus, and liquid sugar. This has quite the notes. This is a very sweet mint. Very sweet. A slight touch of floral. There is definitely eucalyptus in here. That eucalyptus freshness definitely hits you. Ooh, don't break. That was the lid. It hit the last scent we're going to talk about. Yeah. If you like mint, you're going to love this. This, to me, kind of smells like very, very sweet toothpaste. I don't know, or gum. I don't like my house to smell like gum or toothpaste or like super fresh necessarily. So for me, this will be a review and then again, probably move it outside. I do decorate our outdoor fireplace out there. So I think these two might actually be kind of pretty, like flanking the fireplace out there. So we do a holiday party every December and these would be so pretty burning up there. The last scent. Okay, so this is Merry Christmas. This is cinnamon, spice, cinnamon bark, bay leaves, sweet, and woody. Okay, this to me smells a lot like when you walk into a Michael's, and especially if they have those pine cone cinnamon bags at the beginning of the store. Typically they put those out there during the holidays, and this is sort of the first note that I get, is like that pine cone bag fragrance. Heavy on the cinnamon. It's odd because I get like the more like gourmand, like Ceylon cinnamon, but I also get like the Mike's Red Hot cinnamon at the same time. So if you love cinnamon in a couple different types, you're gonna like this one. Do I get bay leaves? I don't pick up the bay. But there is sweetness to this. It's a very sweet cinnamon scent. It smells like those pine cones in a bag. It really does. If you like the smell of those, this is gonna be your scent here. So anyway, you guys, those are just kind of my first impressions for you of these. Like I said, some of these I have already reviewed, but I will burn them and re-review just in terms of like burn quality, so that you guys know what to expect from these new 3 wicks going forward. I'm just really excited that they made the changeover, and I'm super excited for you guys to hear about all of the changes that are coming with Kringle next year. Also, I'll just put it at the end of this video here. I've gotten a lot of questions about my collab candle. That is not gonna come out this holiday season. I did not get everything done for it, you guys. My year, it kind of went to crap, and that's okay. It's kind of a rough year for me. So I did intend for that to be a very specific holiday scent. It's an vintage orange pomander scent. We have the scent nailed down. At least we have that part done, right? But everything else, not done. So that is probably it's going to have to come out next holiday season. I don't think it would make sense to release that particular scent like in March or August necessarily. So look for my collab candle to come out next year. So for those of you that have been asking, there is the update. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. I, again, will put a link where you can shop with Kringle in the description box right below this video. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. A big thank you to Kringle for sending these out. It was super generous, and I can't wait to share my thoughts with you guys. As always, all reviews will be 100% my opinion, because them's the rules. If you're gonna send me something, I'm gonna tell people what I think about it. So anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.